Welcome to the Pneumatics Configuration Guide. We are going to configure PPPOE on the Pneumatics device. PPPOE is point-to-point protocol over Ethernet, which is one of the forms of connection you can get from your internet service provider, and you will have a list of parameters to configure. So we will configure an interface for PPPOE on the Pneumatics device. You will go to the configuration folder. You will go to the Ethernet port/WAN interface. We will configure this on our ETH1 port. The role will be a WAN interface, a wide area network interface. So in the drop-down box, select WAN for the role. The configuration mode will need to be the PPPOE configuration. And you will get a list of your uplink and downlink speeds for this interface. This one only has 1024, so 1 meg up and 1 meg down speed for the PPPoE connection. There is no VLAN, so we do not worry about the WAN 8021Q tagging. We want to identify this, so we configure the service name for ISP, for Internet Service Provider 2. You can set the missed responses to determine when this connection is down, and the echo request interval for how rapidly the pings are sent over this interface to determine whether the interface is up or down. You will receive a username and password from your ISP. To configure the PPPoE, we will use Pneumatics as the username and password as the password. The address from the ISP is dynamic, so we cannot configure it. If you could configure it, you could set the radio button to static, and you would configure the IP address from your ISP here. The max TCP MMS is another configurable variable from your internet service provider. The default is 1452. Usually that will stay as 1452. Once you have made all the changes, you can click on the Submit button. When it refreshes, it will take you back to the Ethernet and WAN interface page, and you can verify that ETH1 is now set up as a WAN with PPPoE with the address space, and it will tell you whether the link is up and down. Now you can connect this link to your ISP, and you will have your PPPoE connection on the Pneumatics. And that is how you configure PPPoE on the Pneumatics device.